go. Starting. Hello.
Is it
It's
me
me.
you're looking for?
Oh, I was going with
Oh no.
Adele.
Oh.
It's me. I was wondering if after all. I don't actually know all the words. Oh, why are we already red? Don't already be red because I tested the internet and find. Hey, Jerry's here.
You should just change the
Oh,
words to be a
why
horse.
did it show up? The little box. I made it so it wouldn't be there. Now it's just really big. Okay. What am I
Also,
doing?
hello, it's Mama Shep.
Ho 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 ho! I have to get all these things.
That's Kelly. I'll just introduce her.
Oh, that's me. Oh my god, I have to get all of these things. Okay, what's the first? Okay, no, I would like to listen. Listen. No, stop.
You're not very good at listening, so I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing.
Wow. All right. First of all, excuse you. Okay, it's
Ooh, you
in
changed it to
there.
overtime. I like that
Oh
for the
yeah.
title of the stream.
All right. Time for first. First, we're getting the first aid kit because that's the closest thing. We're doing this. We're doing this right. We're gonna do it the way it was meant to be done.
And how was that?
My way. Or the highway. Am I right?
I don't see the highway anywhere, so it's gonna have to be your way.
Yeah. Oh God, what did I do? Oh,
You made it your
I
way.
triggered it. Oh my God.
Well,
Oh
there you go.
my God. I
Hello?
forgot about these.
What the hell is that?
They actually see the horse head, but they're like, just a horse.
Oh, it's just a horse. Keep going, it's fine. Would you be a little, like, concerned about how a horse got in there? Well, maybe that wouldn't be your first concern.
Yeah.
But maybe not.
I've been playing Resident Evil 7 all day to prepare myself. Um, and you get this really good weapon after you've already beaten the game a couple times that's just automatically in your item box. And
Oh,
I hadn't
awesome.
used it pretty much the entire time when I was just recently playing it through. Where am I fucking going? I'm not following the arrow at all. And I ended up at one point when you are Mia and then you get to the item box and but like you really don't you only have what you can start with and one of those things was a circular saw, so I was like, okay, I'll just go ahead and use it. The whole time, the whole game, I was like, no, I don't need to use that. Like, that doesn't seem useful. Like, for some reason, I just didn't think it would be useful. And oh my god, you can annihilate everything.
Well, it's
Forget,
gonna make
forget needing,
the
forget
stream really
needing
easy.
ammo. Forget needing anything to defeat any boss. Any special thing, guess what? You don't need to get it. Guess what I didn't get? The machine gun. Guess what I'm not gonna have to get when I fight Daddy in the basement thing when I use the chainsaw. I don't need to wait to get the chainsaw. I have a circular saw. And I'm a fuck him up with it. Take that, Daddy. But the reason why I was talking about that was because since I've been playing it all day, as soon as I started playing this just now, in my head I was like, oh my god, the circular saw, like I got really excited, like I was gonna be able to use it, and I was like, this is gonna be so easy! And then I was like, oh. I'm not playing Resident Evil, this is Dead Rising. Cheese! Give me that cheese. Give me that
Wait, you didn't
cheddar!
do a tweet. I'm sitting over here looking for the tweet.
Oh god, I
I'll do
forgot!
one.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I'll do one.
Got that cheddar.
I'm like, I don't want to just make my own. I want to retweet one.
Fuck you. Right in the mouth. Okay, I'll pick. Why not? What am I here for again? First aid kit.
Wait, what's the title? What did you title this? Horse stranded in mall.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I just put that. You can change that. I just couldn't think of anything, so I was just like breaking news. Horse stranded.
What's another news? You know what we should do? We should change all of the titles to these streams to
To
like
the news
a
article
parody
things.
of a news article.
You should look up like popular like
I'm gonna
headlines or
look up
something
something
like
like
that.
Elon Musk and news headline. Let's find one. We'll do it together.
It'll be an adventure, all
If
of us.
nobody noticed
Jerry, if
our
you're here
last tweet,
still, you can join
yeah,
in.
yeah, join in. Our last tweet was a parody of a news article, and obviously no one noticed, but I still think it's hilarious, and I want to keep doing it.
It was so funny. It was the best. And the process of you creating it was pretty good as well. And I wish everyone else was here for that process.
You know, I just realized that I probably shouldn't try to look up Elon Musk news articles because I'm getting a lot of obviously fake ones, like Elon Musk buys Fortnite and deletes it.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's all over the PewDiePie subreddit, which
That's obviously not real.
yeah.
Oh my god.
That's probably
So I
came
should
from
just...
his subreddit, honestly. Oops, I thought I could run him over. But you know, that's fine. I leveled up! Hell yeah! What skill did I master? Ooh, can it be a neck twist? Oops.
Does that mean that you can spin your head around, or that you can spin around other people's heads?
That's a good question. I guess I'll have to look and find out. Okay, that's just, you know, if that's what you want to do. Oh, there's so many of you. No zombies now, though. I guess we're done with the zombies. No more killing a whole giant horde of zombies. That's unfortunate.
I cannot find a good headline. I'm looking so hard. Should I just go to Twitter News? Let's go to Twitter News. Let's check that.
Yeah, do that.
That's such a better idea.
Or go to like a new quote news site that's just like known for having the craziest, stupidest headlines that are really like over exaggerating and stuff. Go to BuzzFeed. Go to BuzzFeed.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna do that. Let's go to BuzzFeed.
That's the most reliable news source in my opinion.
Honestly, only one I trust.
You know what they do, which I just think is really great, is like they have buzz and you want it and they feed it to you.
You know how much I love my buzz.
That's what's great about BuzzFeed is, you know, you don't gotta feed yourself the buzz. You don't gotta go look for the buzz, because guess what? They've got the buzz. And you know what they do? They're gonna feed it right to you. Just like Mama Bird. They're gonna regurgitate that buzz right up into your mouth hole. And you're gonna be like, give me more. And that's what's great about BuzzFeed. That's what I say
need that
every
buzz,
time.
man.
Every time they regurgitate their buzz into my mouth.
Ew. They're just like, open up. God, I feel like I'm just actively losing years off my life just by being on this website. What the fuck, dude?
BuzzFeed?
Yeah, what is this shit?
I've never actually like gone on to BuzzFeed. I've just like know about them. I've never gone on BuzzFeed before. Is there something in the food court? There is. I know it.
This is their number 14 trending article title. This is what it says for their news article. Their news article. An ad for Pop-Tarts in the U.S. suggests putting them, quote, right in my fanny, unquote, and British people cannot breathe.
They can't breathe because of it? My God, are they okay?
Because the U.S. had an ad that suggested to put a Pop-Tart right in my fanny. And they're like, oh, that means butt! I guess
mean,
that's
well,
what
then
BuzzFeed is saying.
they thought it was hilarious, and
Yeah,
so
I mean,
that that means we're fucking great, right?
but I guess but we're talking about fanny packs.
See, 1 point, America.
Yeah. 0 points for BuzzFeed.
You're not a hip young adult.
That's their number 14 trending article. That is
Horse
what
has a
people care
dress
about
that says,
most
"I'm ready for
when they go
some
onto
summer,
news.
nay."
A
Nay
news
instead of
website.
slay. Oh my God, Daisy.
Fanny Pop-Tarts.
Did you read?
What? No.
The horse has a dress that says, "I'm ready for summer, nay." Instead of slay.
Oh my god.
Nay, queen.
Oh my god, I'm gonna change the title of this, of the stream to I'm ready for summer, nay.
Look at this blood on my shoulder.
Wait, fanny packs are making a comeback? Are you being serious? That's real? I thought that they were just joking.
I see people wear them.
That's ridiculous. I only see people wear them at Disney World.
No, never mind. I see Ethan Klein wear them, and he doesn't count.
What the hell is this shit? Top 10 trending videos on BuzzFeed right now. Number 4, we play True or False, Boobs Edition.
Boobs edition? What,
Boobs.
how?
I don't even know.
Can you send me the link to that for later, or?
Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Another hot topic. Number 5 or on the top 10 trending videos. Teen versus adult pregnancy belly reactions. The website is awful. This is a disease.
The website's a disease?
Yeah, this is all awful. I hate just everything about this.
Oh, do I have to like hold on to that, or is that not what the one it's talking about? What perfume bottle? Is there a specific? Oh, that specific perfume bottle. Get that out of here. Oh, did you hear that? I'm gonna throw.
These are all semi-decent, but none of them are worth changing.
Oh, the lights just went out. Are you ready for this?
I am.
Nice. Ooh, let me soak that up. That was good.
Wait, the lights aren't on anymore?
The lights went out.
I think they can still see you. You're pretty easy to spot. You should see if you can get some kind of reflective dress. I'm gonna see if there's a reflective dress. Or outfit.
Oh, yeah, because that'll work in the game for sure.
What? It will.
But if I wear a reflective dress, then they'll just see me better then, right?
Yeah, that's...
But then they'll come after me.
I know. Oh, he's there. I didn't even see him until you were right upon him.
I'm gonna die. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
You got him with a CD. Ooh.
I need a snack. Please.
Well,
please, snack. 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 Oh god. Oh god. Dead. I just died.
Damn it.
Oh, is he okay?
Hello?
Fuck, man. So, oh no, they've trapped me again. Now I'm gonna have to break free again. We're breaking free. We're soaring. Fly. My horse mask. Oh my god. If this scene could just have the horse mask. God.
I hate that they take it out. I know because they take all your stuff and that's the... Oh no, we have to go get it all again. Are you serious? Just load the game.
You're about to look for... Yeah, you know, why am I not just doing that?
It's so much better than having to get all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally agree, man. So,
Hmm.
are you still trying to decide on a tweet that you haven't tweeted out?
I sure am. I'm gonna go on Fox News. They're really good, so we'll
Oh
check
yeah,
that out
yeah,
real
that's a
quick.
good one. So at work today, this lady came in, and like I don't have to deal with customers a lot, so normally I don't have a lot of people, and like generally people there have been nice. And she was nice. It was just like the question she was asking. Um, she she was asking about wedding cakes, and I'm assuming it was for like her daughter or maybe even her granddaughter, because it was like an old lady. Unless it was for her, maybe she was getting married. That's cool, good on her. But anyway, she was like asking about what flavors we had, and I told her, you know, we had, you know, kind of the normal flavors that most places have: vanilla, chocolate,
Vanilla
red,
chocolate marble, the end.
well, marble, like red velvet, carrot, and strawberry. Those are the flavors we
Oh
had.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Those usually cost a lot more though.
Yeah, well, yeah, but like she just wanted to know what flavors we had,
Yeah.
and then she was asking about tasting, and then she kept asking what, like, you know, like what flavors like we had, but but, and she was like, so those are all the flavors you have. And like I didn't say this to her, but like every time she would ask that, in my head I'm like, what other flavors are you expecting us to have? Like, what flavors of cake do you think there are? What makes cakes different cakes is that you add different fillings and stuff like that. There aren't a crazy amount of different flavored cakes.
Yeah, you have to go to like a special bakery for something else.
Yeah, if you want like a cinnamon flavored cake or something like that, like
Yeah.
you gotta go to a special a special bakery,
I
like a
mean, or
place
if you
that like.
wanted like a cannoli cake or something like that, or whatever.
Well, we would probably just use cannoli cream as the filling and just use vanilla. Right?
That's not what cannoli cake is.
I don't know what a cannoli cake is. I just thought you meant cannoli as in the flavor of cannoli. I don't know what a cannoli cake
No.
is.
It is a delicious cake. I don't really know how it's made, but I know that it is
Oh, why
like
can't I take this
layered
with
with
me?
deliciousness.
Oh man, look at that! And I could have run through here with all the zombos,
Oh, I thought, didn't you have that at one point?
but I can't take it out. That's fucked up, man. I need to
Dude,
drink
Fox
some.
News won't load.
Of course they won't.
Like, why? This shouldn't be so hard. I'm getting like...
Did you just go to the Twitter moments?
I did, but nothing was interesting. Here we go. CNN loaded. Here we go.
If you don't see anything good, I bet you could just Google search like stupidest headlines of the day, and maybe you'll find something. Do search results
I
for
tried to
the
do stuff
day.
like that, and I kept getting like really old articles.
Well, that's why you would change the settings on the Google search so that it would only search like for results from today. I do that
Can
kind of
I do
stuff
that
all
on
the
my
time.
phone?
I do it on my phone.
Oh.
Oh my god. I don't remember which one I'm getting. I should also probably save. That music, though, man.
I mean, it's the best song in the entire game. How have I never noticed it until like, what was it, the last stream? Or something like that?
I don't know, man. It's a banger.
Is it only in the
That was you
bathroom?
just trying to get free samples. Stop horsing around. Oh my god, Daisy. She's coming out here with the zingers.
Alright, I took a headline from CNN.
Got him. Ooh, and I leveled up. It's a funny looking magnifying glass, but you know what? That's fine.
Perfect.
Okay. I'm just
There.
gonna go.
It's been done.
Beautiful. Love
Come
it.
to the stream. Like 20 minutes in, we
Yep,
finally got a
20
tweet
minutes.
out.
Yeah, 20 minutes in. Excuse you. Listen.
It took a while, but we got there.
Where's my bathroom? Oh my god, my bathroom's at the other end. Oh, there's so many of you, and I hate that you guys have guns. Zombies didn't have guns. You guys gotta
There's
come over here
some
with your
guns.
guns.
Can you steal their guns?
No, it's just that it was easier to run through zombies because zombies didn't have guns to shoot me with. And they have guns that they shoot me with. So it's harder to travel around them because they can just shoot me.
Can they shoot you?
The human beings and the drones that are running around with guns that have been shooting me this entire time, yes, they can shoot
you?
me.
Really?
Oh my god.
Wait, how can they shoot you? What?
You're so good at being like convincing people that you have no idea what's going on.
Oh man, I know. How do you think I got out of a lot of shit? Oh man. I wanted to see if I could get you.
Can never get me. Got him.
I'm really upset that I
can't do
missed
that.
the opportunity to convince you that turtle's cheap.
Yeah, you really
Chirp.
you really
Cheap.
missed out on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so upset about that. I think about it a lot.
When I was visiting, her turtle would like scratch on like the side of the glass on the tank, and the scratching would make little noises that kind of sounded like chirping, and I didn't know what that was at the time. I didn't know it was scratching of turtle claws. I didn't even know turtles had claws.
Yep.
And I thought, I was like, is your turtle chirping? And instead of seizing the opportunity and telling me yes and being like, turtles chirp, you didn't know that?
I could have got you to tell it to
she instead
Daisy.
just said, no, that's just him scratching on the thing, when she could have really got me, man.
I could have got you so good. I could have had you texting John right then and there. Did you know that turtles chirp?
I would use that as like a fun fact, you know, like if I had to like
Oh my
have
God.
small talk with people, or I was like at work and a coworker happened to mention a turtle in some way.
Oh my God, I would friggin' cry if you were like, I'm really pissed at you right now. I just get like a text. Oh my God. My coworkers think I'm so stupid. I just told them that turtles can chirp. They all got mad. Oh man. Is that dress dirty yet? Should we change it? Get some ice.
Tell me what's a. Oh, why are you guys back there?
That's not fair. Whoa, calm down, everyone. Hey,
See,
whoa.
See, they're shooting me. Did you see that?
I didn't actually. Does the glass keep respawning?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. You're just hitting different panels of glass.
Where is this thing that you want me to get? Oh, developing solution. Here. Where they develop photos.
Ooh. Getting into it.
Mama Shep's original got him was her voicemail almost. Hey, I did that before we even knew each other. She got
I forgot
that from
about
me.
that. I did not get that from you.
I'm just kidding. A lot of people did that. But
I was just gonna say everybody did that.
I did that like in middle school and high school, and
I didn't do it till college.
and my mom used to get really upset, not like actually upset, but she'd like almost every single one of the voicemails she would leave me would be like, Kelly, I did it again. I thought it was you. I think it's you every time. And then there was one time I got in trouble by my aunt, but it's because of not because it would be funnier if it was because it was like because I got her and then she was like upset about it, but that's not what it was. That would be hilarious if that was the reason. I just want to pretend that's the reason and not say no, but what? Because like the message had ended like the way my voicemail was. It was like hey, like what's up? And then I was just then I'd be like something like hold on a second or something like that. And then I ended it with oh hey guess what? I'm not here right now, so leave a message. And that was like how I ended it. And my
Yeah.
aunt was convinced that what I said in my voicemail when I was like
Oh no.
14 or 15 was, hey, guess what? I'm naked right now. Leave a message.
Why would you say that?
Exactly. Exactly.
Why didn't you just have her listen back to it?
I did. But here's the thing, the way my aunt was it didn't matter if you proved her wrong because if she was already angry and you were already in trouble, you were still in trouble. It didn't matter if she was wrong. um
That's so
because well
fucking dumb. I hate that
because
stuff.
she was like I was hanging out with my friend. I was over at my friend's house for the weekend and or not the whole weekend, but like for the night. And then it was like the next day, and she had called me to like find out when she needed to come pick me up, and I my I missed the call, so it had gone to the voicemail, and then she like called me again and like kept calling me, and then when I finally picked when I like picked up, which like I think I just like been out of the room for like a few minutes, it wasn't like I was like ignoring her call for like ever, and she was like, I'm on my way to get you right now. You are in big trouble. And I was like, what? And she's like, I'm taking away your phone and taking away the. And I was like, what happened? I don't want to understand. And then she was like,
What
you
the?
and she was like your voicemail message. Why would you say so? And I was like, what are you talking about? And it was like, and then when I told her that's not what it was, and I had them like her listen back to it, she was still just like, well, you still and like she literally had no reason to be like oh she had no reason for me to still be in trouble, but I was still in trouble, and I still got my
Did
phone
she
taken
recognize
away.
that you didn't say that though, or was she
I
like,
don't
I know
remember.
that, but I don't care?
It was a very long time. No, she would never admit that. It was a long
Oh,
time ago, also.
that's so ridiculous. That's so crazy. I remember I had a really convincing one in college, and I used to get my parents a lot. My mom or my dad would call me, and it wasn't just them, it was a lot of
Hey there,
people. They
Patty.
would always leave me a voicemail that would be like, I just talked to your voicemail for like 5 minutes, and now I forgot what I was gonna say. And it always made me
Do
laugh.
Do you remember way back in the day when people would record songs as their voicemail? Like hold it up
Um,
to like the radio and like CDs playing?
what? People
You
did that.
Yeah,
I thought people just did that as their like ringback tone.
no, I
Man,
never
I
did
miss
it.
ringback tones.
I never did it, but like people would do it. That was like a thing
I'm
people
like,
did.
that's so weird. Why?
I don't know, man.
It's strange. Did you do that?
No, I already said I didn't do it. I didn't get a phone. I
Oh.
didn't get a phone until like that was like done being a thing. I just remember that people would do that. It would also be with
I
answering
don't think I
machines,
ever
but
knew
like
anyone that did that.
I didn't control my answering machine because like it wasn't I was a child, so
It was just me and my mom and my older sister that lived in our house. And my mom pretty much didn't give a shit, like, if we messed with the voicemail thing. So we messed with it all the time.
oh my
And we
god.
would change it constantly. Like, there was this one. I'll
I
never
feel
forget
like
this.
when I was a kid, actually, we didn't have an answering machine. Now that I think about it, I don't remember ever
Yeah,
having an answering
we had
machine.
one. We straight up had one. And you could just record whatever you wanted as many times as you wanted, and we would do it all the time because we were kids. And there was this one voicemail that we had for a little while where it just started, and all of a sudden you would hear me screaming really loud, and then I ran into the door, and there was like a loud thud, and my sister was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go take care of that. Leave a message. And that was like our house like voicemail forever. People were like, what?
Oh my god, like grown, like, you know, like adults are calling your like mom and like trying to get in touch with her, like you know,
Yep.
like, you know, like it could be like business things or important matters, and
Yep. And they were just met with that as like a medical like emergency.
yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah, no. She didn't care. She actually thought it was funny pretty much every time we did it, so. We changed it probably within a few days. We didn't leave it like that for a long time, but it was just so funny. We changed it all the time. I can't even remember any of the other ones. I can only remember that one.
Guys, go away. I'm so over it. Over it. Shit, over it.
You should get some snacks.
I should. Oh god. There's some wine over here. I'll just get this wine. You snuck up on me, sir.
I cannot see these people until you're literally attacking them. It is like they are the shadows.
Can I turn on my brightness? Would that help you?
No, it's fine. I like it that way.
Oh.
Everything else looks fine. It's just, I think it's just that they're just so dark.
Wow, okay.
They're literally covered in clothing. Like, I don't even think I can see their eyes.
Oh my god. I saw this thing.
Oh shit.
And
Oh shit.
that's
Are you not concerned?
That's just a drone. It's fine. There's nothing I can do about it unless I try to shoot it. I got everything. Yeah? I got everything, I guess. So. Oh my god, excuse you.
Oh my god.
Back to... Oh, okay. I gotta go this way. I saw this because I watched somebody do a video about it. I don't know if you've seen this guy, I ended up subscribing to him. His stuff's really funny. Leon Lush, have you heard of him?
I feel like I've heard that name before.
I think he's pretty funny. He does, you know, just what a lot of people now do on YouTube, which is just talk about funny things. And it was this thing, this lady was on, what show was it? Fuck, I wish I could remember what show it was. It was some kind of talk show. And I think the guy's name is, I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong name. Anyway, is this crazy one of those extreme like feminists. And she was trying to say that she was trying to say that the phrase ladies first, you know, when ladies
Yeah.
first, when you like hold a door
when you're
open
being
for a
polite
lady, and being a polite person, that is like that's sexist and like
I say that to women all the time.
And demeaning, and it's like this older woman too, like late
give me a
middle
break.
like late middle age, you know, kind of. And I think the guy's name was Piers Morgan. I'm almost positive that's what the guy's name is, but I might be wrong.
That sounds like probably right.
And,
Susan!
And there were also these two other girls that were like, I think his co-hosts, and they were on the same page as him. Like they weren't on like this feminist side, and he was just like he was getting so frustrated, and he was like holding his head in his hands, and he was just like it's called being a gentleman. It's called being polite. And, like,
even if it's
nice...
like women say that to women too all the time.
Yeah.
It's not like it's crazy.
And then And then
What's wrong with being nice? What's so wrong with being nice?
And then she was like, and then doing
People
things
have
like
to pick their battles better.
And she's like, and you know, it's all, you know, you're supposed, you hold the door open for girls, and you pay for their, you pay for their meals, and you do all this stuff for them, and but and then they feel obligated to give you something in return. You're expecting something in return, and then he was like, maybe that's just called romancing. When you like somebody, he was like, when you
or
do
maybe
that
they're
kind
just
of stuff,
expecting your company.
Yeah, but he was also saying, well, when you do that kind of stuff, like, because she had also specifically said, like, boyfriends doing that for their, and he was like, well, when you do that kind of stuff and you're in a relationship, there are expectations because you're in a relationship, so you're also having expectations to be doing that stuff for each other, like, being like nice human beings to each other.
Yeah, like, you should take your husband out for dinner once in a while.
Yeah, and then
like,
he was saying something, and I don't remember what he was saying, but he ended up using the phrase, and these lovely women that I spoke to, and she was like, see, even that you shouldn't say. And he was like, what's wrong with saying that they're lovely women? They were lovely women. And he was getting really upset.
Oh my word, Big Bird. Look at these lovely women right here.
Yeah. No, that's offensive because, well, actually, no, it would be offensive to say he's not a woman. Obviously, that's, no, wait, he's a horse.
He was looking to protect
and horses can't be women.
Yeah, only horses don't have any genders, actually. Horse is the gender.
I know he didn't bring the drug with him here.
We should start calling certain people that you see, like, not to their face, but like that fit,
yeah,
that
we
fit,
should talk shit.
That fit the Frank aesthetic, you know how, like, when if you see like a really, for example, if you see like a really attractive guy, you might be like, oh damn, he's like and refer to him like, I have it, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I know there's a phrase where, like, I'm thinking something similar to being like, ooh, he's like a stud, except if they are like, have a little bit of Frank bod going, it's like, oh damn, he a horse.
Ooh, that's a thick horse, man.
Damn, you see that horse? Oh my god, his legs are like wide
What's
open.
happening? Look. He's a thick horse, man. He can't hold it back.
What is going on? We're not paying attention at all. Ooh, are they gonna kiss? We're gonna get some
he just
horse on horse. Ooh, he's making that move.
Ooh.
He's taking his horse hoof and he's putting it right on her back.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Tramples her to death.
The next scene is them just lying naked, except he still has the horse mask on.
Oh my god. Oh,
she's
happen.
like kissing him, but she's kissing like the horse mouth.
They should have like programmed that in, so that would have happened. Also, I wish
she's
that
like
his face wasn't there so bad.
Right, she's like caressing his horse face.
Oh
rubbing his snout, and he lets out a little like horse like happy whinny. She feeds him a carrot.
He like angrily stomps and she's like, okay, and pulls out the sugar cubes.
That's what they do after they make love. That's the ritual.
Or she does that while they're making love.
Oh my god, yeah, no, that's how she keeps him going.
No, that's the reward.
Yeah, that's the reward.
Something serious is going on in this game, and we're just talking about weird 50 Shades of NEIGH.
Oh my god, that's the name of this stream! Change it right now! 50 Shades of NEIGH!
Changing it right now, hold on.
We should just start doing that. We should just change the titles of our streams throughout the stream.
Perfect. That's a good idea, actually.
Okay, I have to kick out. Get out, Carl. Get out. I'm going after my pig. I need you to leave.
infected these kids and then gave them your drug? That he made 50 little ticking time bombs?
50 little ticking time bombs. Are you paying attention?
Don't know.
Yep.
It is possible, though.
Look at this. See, LA? These kids are spread all over the country.
He put out little infected
If your theory is
chillins.
right, the entire country could be crawling with zombies by now.
Alright. It's changed.
I don't know what's worse.
We're at
That we don't know for sure, that we can't warn anyone about this.
Well, what we need to do right now.
We're
is
at 50
prepare the
Shades of Ney
hormone and
again.
Get you taken care of.
We need to prepare a hormone to get me taken care of. Nice shot there, Frank.
good old frontal. That's what I'm looking for.
Now what am I doing? What do you want me to do now?
Your mom.
Oh no, the generator is broken down. I gotta go to the backup generator. Yeah?
Yes?
Yeah. Do I just have to know, do I just have to figure out where to go? How to get there, or are you gonna... Oh, because I ran away. Keep on running away. I wonder if the SWAT members that are all downstairs that I keep killing just get to these points where they're like, where'd they go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? And I'm just like up here on the roof, you know?
Up on the rooftop.
Or C. Or C, pause. What? You know, that song, I just realized. They say
We'll get 'em.
reindeer paws. Reindeers don't have paws. They have hoofs.
I thought they said claws. Well, they
Either
don't have
way,
either
they
of
don't
those.
have claws either.
They probably say paws. Oh my god, you're right. Well, they probably were just like, who gives a shit? No one's gonna say anything.
That's true, but here we are. We said something.
But they're spreading misinformation. So
Honestly,
that's a problem. We should petition to have that song get erased from time.
Honestly, we should. What if you could start doing that? Just erasing things from time. Butterfly
Oh my
effect.
god, maybe that's
Crazy.
why the Mandela effect happened, because it
If
was
they just
erased in
erase
only half of
things.
people's minds. Yep. Changes.
Extreme change
Actually,
in
it
name
changes
for
because we're
than
living in a
witness protection
simulation.
Victim. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That reminds me of that Mary-Kate and Ashley movie, Our Lips Are Sealed. Remember that movie where they were witness protection? Oh my god, there's still
Oh my
zombies
god,
outside.
I love that movie. I like when they end up in like the Amish country place and they just stand there for like half a second and they're like, these are our full names. We're here under
Oh my god,
witness
there's still zombies out
protection.
there.
And then it just cuts to them back with like the witness protection people and they're like, oh, I don't know, it's slipped out again. Sorry.
I haven't seen it in so long. We should watch it
I
together
don't know
and
why
we
I
should make a
remember it
video
so well.
about it. We should just start making
Let's
videos
do it. We
about
should
stupid
review.
crap like
Oh my
that.
god, we should do reviews of Mary-Kate and Ashley movies.
Yes.
Oh my god, let's do it. Perfect. Done. Happening. You're welcome, everyone.
Yeah,
You were a
that's
part
gonna
of this
happen.
too.
You know, we were gonna stick to gaming related things on the channel, but I mean, honestly,
Fuck it. We can make an exception for Mary-Kate and Ashley.
we can play their games to make up for it. And that could
Oh
be
my
why
god,
they have
yes!
games.
They do.
I like how he has no shoes on now. What's going on?
I thought you cut out for a second. I was like, oh no, what happened?
I'm wondering what's happening right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. That's where they're
Daisy.
coming from. That's why I
Ooh.
thought of the Mary-Kate and Ashley
Why
movie,
would you
because
put
she
your
said
bare
that.
foot out?
Well, because we didn't
Oh, that's
put
why you
shoes
said
on
it?
him.
Okay. I figured.
We didn't
After I
put
read it, I was
shoes
like,
on
oh.
him. It was our
That's
decision
right.
that he has a bare foot.
But either way, what if
just,
like three of them just grabbed your ankle? What are you
just-
doing?
They just like made Frank have his shoes off to do that. Like even if he
hello?
kept it. Whoa, what just happened?
What just happened? Hello?
What just happened?
Why do you sound like that?
The game looks all messed up too.
What's going on?
I don't know, what just happened?
I'm really freaked out right now, man. What the hell is that?
Okay. We're gonna...
It's the game.
Yeah, so I'm gonna end the game really quick and the share play and then we'll start it back up, I guess.
What? No, go back to the game real quick. What's going on?
I don't know, but your sound went weird and then yeah, everything went dark.
You sound weird.
I don't sound
Are we
weird?
in like a possessed copy of this game? What's going on in there?
You said I don't sound weird?
No, you do. You sound like...
Yeah,
There's like this loud buzzing sound, and you sound like you're in a walkie-talkie. It's so crazy.
Yeah, so do you. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna close the game, and because I feel like it has to do with the game, maybe, because...
But it's just when you're in the game, because now you sound totally fine.
Oh, well, you don't sound totally fine to me. Maybe I should just stop the
You
share
sound totally fine to
play.
me. Hello? There was like this loud buzzing, and it was so loud.
I mean, I still hear. You still sound terrible.
Is it me? Hold on.
No, because the
I'll
game
leave.
the game messed up literally right when that happened too, so it's got to be on my end. So I'm gonna we're gonna end the party, and I guess I'm gonna have to open up another party. Please stand by, just like our thing says.
Send Bob and
oh well, when I
send
leave
Bob
the party,
bits,
when I end the party, you won't be able to hear us. So just hang out for a minute. Please stand by.
Nope.
Doing your mom, 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 doing your mom. You know we straight doing your mom. Doing your mom, 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 doing your mom. You know we straight doing your mom. Doing your mom, 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 doing your mom. You know we straight doing your mom.
I'm doing your mom, yes yours. First order in the Walmart, picking out your drawers. Big Dolly Parton hair like an 80s prom queen, but her ass was looking good all up in them mom jeans. I approached her in the checkout line and said,
Yo baby, what's up?
she had 2 gallons of milk and I was staring at her jugs. 5 minutes later she agreed to get with me, so we went and rocked the minivan like giggity giggity giggity.
I was riding your mom like she's Mario Kart. I gave a lift back to her crib cause her car wouldn't start. She invited me in the house and we started making out again. How many times I tapped that ass?
Over 9,000!
Yeah, she called me pledge cause I knocked the dust off it. Later made me a sandwich She cut the crust off because she knows how I like it. And that I'm a little young to be in the bed butt naked doing your mom. Doing your mom, doing your mom. Doing your mom, doing your mom. Doing your mom, doing your mom. You know we straight doing your mom. Doing your mom, doing your mom. Doing your mom, doing your mom. Doing your mom, doing your mom. You know we straight doing your mama's big butt, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny that she's fly. We make sexy time, yes? And every night I tap that. She saw me.
Hello? I'm just waiting. Hello? I'll just start up the game, and Anchovies should have gotten an invite.
I'm here.
Did you like my song choice?
You know you could stream Ninja Sex Party, right?
And?
That's me and Daisy were talking about it. Not really. She said Starbomb, and that just reminded me that you can stream Ninja Sex Party. Although I didn't hate that song, but I realized after she said that we could totally stream Ninja Sex Party.
I mean, I was trying to go for a clever throwback to previous
Clever
streams
throwback.
joke, because 2 different streams in a row, one of them I opened singing "Doing Your Mom" myself,
You're not wrong.
and then the other one after that we opened with playing "Doing Your Mom." So I said, what better to play as hold music than "Doing Your Mom"?
Good idea. Makes sense.
Doing your mom, doing your. I'm not gonna. You guys already just heard it. I didn't hear it though because I didn't have headphones in my computer, so only
That's
you
good.
guys heard it. I didn't hear it.
I just realized that I could just listen to Ninja Sex Party on a stream. I've been trying to, like, I really liked streaming while listening to music. Ooh, I'm here.
Yeah. Yes.
I really liked streaming while listening to music, and I used to do that on, like, my Mama Chef Twitch. And, like,
Yeah,
obviously,
I
I didn't care that the video was blocked after, because, why, I don't care. But I was like, man, I really want to do that again, but I want to do it with music you can actually stream, and I can totally make at least a Ninja Sex Party playlist.
Perfect. Sorry, I was having a drink.
It was both of them, Daisy.
Oh, I was gonna tell you something before we started the stream, then I was like, I'll save it for the stream. It was just a little funny thing, because you had mentioned that you still have your Axel plushie.
I do. It's right next to my desk.
And me and Daisy, we still have our Axel and our Roxy plushies and all those different plushies. But let me tell you about where we still have them.
Oh no.
And why. So they are in a garbage bag in a box somewhere. And that is because one day, many years ago, many years ago, actually, it might have been even before we moved into the apartment that we lived in when we lived in Florida. It might have been before that. I think it was. Anyway, this big spider was crawled across the floor, and then it ran right into the pile of plushies. And we freaked out, and we grabbed spider spray, or like bug spray, or it was spider spray specifically, I think, and we just sprayed around like crazy. And then, you know, me being the big horse that I am, I decided to start to try to move the plushies around and see if I could where this dead spider was, and we couldn't find the spider anywhere. We couldn't find it, but I didn't move the plushies around too much, but like we couldn't find the spider. And then we just grabbed all the plushies and put them in a bag, and was like, we'll clean them some point later. We'll handle this later. And to this day, they are still in a garbage bag, in a box. The end.
What the fuck? Wash them! Oh my god. Are you just gonna throw them out? Or are you gonna wash them?
No, I'll just wash them, but I don't know how to wash them. In the washing machine?
What if they're all like gross and moldy?
Well, they weren't like soaking wet in bug spray.
Oh, okay.
They weren't like
Well,
soaking.
I don't know like what's in that. I don't know if you have to like clean. Well, I know you have to clean it, but I don't know if it's gonna like cause any weird growth or something like that after
No, I mean,
many years.
I'm pretty, Daisy, I'm pretty sure it was at your mom's house when we were in your mom, staying in the big room at your mom's house. It was a long time ago.
You can wash stuffed animals. If you wash them on like a delicate or like a hand wash cycle, just don't put them in the dryer. That's what messes them up.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll do
stops
that.
the parasite growth.
And then wait until they're totally dry to brush out any fur or hair.
I'll wait until Axel's dry before I brush his fur.
I've had to wash a lot of Lena's stuff. So I've found out the do's and don'ts. Because it all says you can't put this in the washing machine, but you really can.
Yeah. I feel like that for a lot. That's probably with a lot of things. So, I don't know if you've seen these commercials, because they're on cable, and I don't know if I've ever seen them on like online anywhere. But have you seen these Buick commercials where they'll be like, you know, oh, how are we gonna fit all these surfboards in your surfboards on your Buick? And then they're like, that's not my Buick, that's my Buick. And they'll be like, oh, and it's like to advertise their like cool new like Buicks, you know, the car brand, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Have you?
But I don't know what you're talking about at the same time.
With you don't know the commercial. Oh fuck!
Yeah, I don't know the commercial.
Well, anyway, that's a commercial that's going on, and then I was talking to John, and I was like, what if people like, instead of calling their car just their car, what if it was people just called it by like the name of the car, the type of car that it is? Like, what if like it was like, oh, do you want to take, instead of it was like, do you want to take my car or your car? It was like, do you want to take my Toyota or do you want to take your Honda? And we were just like talking about how like silly that would be, because the way they say it in the commercials is as if just that's how people talk, like, oh, we're gonna get in your Buick. No, you're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna take your car. Even if it was like a new car, it'd be like, you know, it'd be like, are we gonna take your new car? It wouldn't be like, oh my god, are we gonna take your Buick? Now, if you had something
I feel like
that
only
was,
like car fanatics and like rich people who want to flex call their cars by like what they are.
Yeah, I was about to say,
I feel like everybody else in the world
like
just says car.
I feel like there's like a couple exceptions if it's like a really like, you know, something that's like, I mean, I don't know, like I don't really know I guess if you're like a Tesla, aren't Teslas expensive and fancy, isn't that?
Yeah.
Well, it'd be like, you know, I could see if you had gotten a Tesla and then like for like maybe when you had first gotten it, you know, your friends might be like, ooh, let's take a ride in your Tesla. But then after everyone's used to it, it would just be your car. You know. If it was back when I was a child, it would be.
I feel like I would still just call it a car even before that.
Do you remember? You remember when Corvettes were like the coolest car ever?
Yeah, my stepmom saved hers for the last 20 years under a tarp, and was like, I'm gonna fix it up, and she never did, and she eventually gave it to the dump like last year, but she's had that since I was like 5.
To the dump? Oh my god.
Well, I don't know if she gave it to the dump, I don't know what she did, she might have sold it or whatever, but it was like, it was under the tarp for so long that it was pretty much just rust.
Dawn Soap is the OG. Oh yeah, PSA actually, to let everybody know about how fucking great Dawn dish soap is. Not sponsored, but like Dawn, like hit me up, because that shit works for so many things. Fleas, yeah, right, crazy. But listen here, our cats at one point were infested with fleas, and the place that we were staying at already had fleas when we moved in, and so that's what gave them fleas, and the fleas were just terrible. Before we moved, we gave the kitty cats baths in Dawn dish soap, and it killed all the fleas, and they have never had fleas since. We did not use any flea products after we left. We washed them
You
with
can
Dawn
skip
dish
this.
soap. Oh, that's right. And that was it. And their fleas were gone. And their fleas never came back. I'm just saying.
Well, that's good to know.
Wash.
Bella's only ever had fleas once. And that's when I had to live with that hoarder for like 2 weeks.
Is it not gonna let me go in there?
But she's never had them since then.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's a giant helicopter! Let me go in! Why? Hello? That's where it wants me to go, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's where it wants me to go. How do I get in? How do I get in? Let me in. Let me in. Frank? Frank?
Are you supposed to get in?
Yeah, that's where it wants me to go. It wants me to go down there.
Maybe there's
down.
another way to get in. Hello? Did you go around the whole thing?
Yeah, I did. I don't
Maybe you dropped from the sky.
I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, but you don't know,
feel
so...
unsure about that. I'm walking away for just a moment.
One.
I can still hear you.
It's been a moment, so where are you? I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. What's the right now? Or will it be na 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 na? I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. Will it be yes or will it be? Sorry. Are you back yet?
No, I was interrupting John while he's using the restroom, asking him what to do. And he just said no. He didn't say no about helping me. He said no because I said no.
Can you help me? No.
No, I said I was like, how do I get into the clock tower thing, like the hole? And he said, well, you need the cure first. And I said, well, I think I have that. And then I said, no, I gave her the ingredients, and she says that I need to turn on the generator. I'm literally following the arrow. It wants me to go in. And he just goes, no.
No. Oh my god.
I totally needs to hurry up and come help me. I'm gonna keep running around though.
Don't quit my day job. Oh, Ghost, I was not trying. Trust me, if I was trying,
If she
it
was
would sound worse.
Uh-oh. You know
Oh,
what?
no, what
This is
happened?
actually a perfect time to do something that you're not going to be able to hear us for like a moment because I have to switch the controllers to the one that's charged for the chat thing to go through. So hold on. So I just have to shut
So
off
I can
controllers.
say your full name? Alright, I'm doing it. I'm gonna repeat Daisy's name over and over again.
You're just like, Kelly Clarkson.
It's tough to top an original, so we added to the sides instead. It's the cheesy gordita crunch you know and love, now completely new. The $5.
Somewhere deep in the slow eternal dance of the heavens drifts a planet called simply Earth. And among the otherwise unremarkable population of this planet are two incredible heroes, destined to save the future from itself.
Hey Ninja Brian, I made a time machine spaceship. You want to go on it? Yeah. Okay, cool. Computer, set a sexy course for the sexiest year.
Even if you don't. Such a sexy chorus for the sexiest
We're
year.
back.
69, 69, 69, 69.
We're live now, by the
Through a
way.
fucking wormhole. Oh.
I was like, should we just keep the song playing? You're probably not even singing when the song is actually happening on the stream
I'm
either.
listening to it for me, so I'm like...
So you're like way off?
Probably. I was just singing to it because I was listening to it on my phone and I was singing along because I didn't know when we were gonna come back.
Alright.
I love that song. That song is my whole life. You have no idea. I torture Dylan with that. It's a long song. It's like fucking like 8 minutes.
That's why I'm slowly fading it out.
It's such a good song. I love it so much.
We'll continue that later.
I love
Alright.
everything about that song. I love everything about that band.
You're still in the share play, right?
No, I left. I'm gone.
No, I wanted to make sure it was still working. Shut up.
I'm soaring through the galaxy. At the speed of Brian.
Remember Giggly Brian? Remember when that was what we used to say when we
Oh my god, I totally forgot.
Because of that random, not even like friend, like at least for me, almost like acquaintance.
Yeah, he wasn't
type.
really anybody's friend. He was just like a friend of a friend who was at places that we were
the
at.
generator's on the back of here.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Wow, that's so old. That's what we used to say when we were inebriated.
Yeah, John
Really?
will still bring it up sometimes, like, because I used to say it to him so much over the phone because that's when we were doing long distance, when we were still down in Florida. And so, like, you know, like, I would, you know, when the nights when we would, like, drink and get Giggly Brian, I'd, like, call him or be texting him and be like, I'm Giggly Brian!
Oh my god, it's so funny. Giggly Brian. Man, oh my god, there's so many, like, wonderful things that I don't remember that happened in my life. I'm so glad that you're there to remember them for me.
Like, when you got, like, so drunk, like so drunk, and I wanna make it, I'm going to get orange juice now, I wanna make it clear that I'm not covering, like, up any drug use. There was no drug use involved, it was literally just alcohol. And she like got upset, but like almost whiny upset. Like
This was also probably like 7 years ago.
Oh yeah, no, this wasn't like this wasn't like last year. Last time I came to visit, she got like upset.
7 years ago.
like whiny upset. But in a silly kind of way, and then like stomped off into her room. We're all like out having fun. And then, like, we realized she's been gone for, like, almost 10 minutes. And we're like, okay, is she okay? Because she was pretty drunk. And then we go into her room, and she's sitting in the corner with this, like, giant unicorn stuffed animal thing on her head, and she's singing The Colors of the Wind.
I probably was like, I want them to find me. I don't care how long it takes. And I just committed myself.
Yeah. You probably didn't even realize how long had gone on because you were probably enjoying singing.
There was another story like that I don't remember, but I remember this being told by the person who was there, well, the people that were there. I was hanging out with Andrea and I don't want to say the other person's name because then it'll totally give away like their identity if anybody knew who they were. So and our other friend. And we were like drinking and stuff obviously, and it was like one of the first times I ever really got drunk. And I like she ended up like putting me, like, she's like, all right, I'm gonna put you to bed, you're like having a good time, but it's time to go to sleep. And I didn't want to go to bed, but I was so tired, so I laid in my bed.
It just showed.
Nice.
Hold on. It just showed that picture.
I saw it. So I laid in my bed and I sang ABC by the Jackson 5 for like 30 minutes, but I didn't know the entire song. I just knew the chorus. So I just sang the chorus for, I thought was like just like 2 minutes, but she came in and she's like, are you gonna go to bed? Are you okay? I'm like, what? She's like, you've been singing for a half an hour. I was like, really? Oh man. Just from the end of the hallway. Butchering this great song. But like, oh my god, so annoying.
Okay.
I like how you just like went no, and then you're like A B C.
As easy as D.
1, 2, 3. I forgot what I was gonna say.
As easy as Amy. Okay, making a joke because of not knowing the lyrics to his song. Amy.
Amy.
Hey,
anytime I hear that song, that's all I think about. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, Howard.
We can get back to
You
work.
came in right when we're losing our sanity.
Oh, what now? What's going on,
Oh
girl?
my god. I was gonna tell you something, or say something, but I can't remember what the hell it was. Oh, I was just gonna elaborate on this story. I was just gonna say that, nice. Dude, belly buttons, that's what'll get you. But like, what made that story funnier was that, my two friends were sitting in the living room in our apartment, and I think they were just talking, and then periodically in the middle of like the pauses of their conversation, they would just hear me going,
and I can get started. Hold on. So they could just like hear that in the distance.
Yep, just down the hallway, echoing. Oh my god, your chainsaw! It cuts through everything.
So she just said that she needs me to go get her some adult queens. I didn't see any gay clubs around where there'd be any queens performing. So I'm not too sure where to go.
Oh my god.
These adult queens. Wait, do I gotta go outside?
Maybe.
I'm gonna go get some nectar. I'll go get some nectar. Make some nectar. I'm gonna make some nectar.
Maybe you need to like go to a faraway land and get a queen there.
Oh, now
maybe that's what she
here.
wants.
Now the zombies are back suddenly.
Oh, those are the zombie queens.
Oh,
hey, there's actually a queen bee or whatever, wasp. I don't know if it's a bee or a wasp.
How many do I need?
Is it a bee or a wasp?
How many did
2?
she say I needed?
I thought you said 2.
Did she say 2? I thought she just said a few. gotta figure it out. How many adult
We're very
queens do
close
I
to
need?
4,000 kills.
You don't remember.
Will she not tell you again? We
No,
can always
she'll
just
tell me
rewind the
again.
stream.
She'll tell me again. I was just curious if he knew. One's not enough. I need at least 10? Bitch.
Jesus. How long is that gonna take?
I'll just get some nectar. It won't take me that long.
Oh, okay.
And I started making a whole joke about nectar and who's nectar, and then Hector. You know, Hector.
My turtle?
Who's nectar. It was a good joke, and no one got to hear it.
It looked like you just threw that and it fell out of your hands. I love that you throw these CDs. Please, please keep doing that. Oh my god, you threw that really hard. Are they all different CDs? I wish that was the case. Oh my god, I didn't mean to make a joke, but that was a pretty good one.
Oh my god, and you guys are still here? Worry about
Please
the
tell me that you've saved
zombos!
recently. Please tell me that you've saved recently.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Oh my god, and I have to do it in 18 hours before I'm zombified dead.
Yep.
It's okay, I just saved. Like, literally, I just saved before I left the safe room.
Good, because I would have cried.
That would have sucked. Oh. No, thank you. Who's that? I don't recognize this man at all.
Oh, that's right, they just capture you. Why? Why don't they just kill you? They kill everybody else.
Because I'm special.
You're Frank West.
Exactly.
Frank West,
Oh my god.
Desperado,
So,
Rough Rider. No, you don't want Nana.
is Ziggy trying to get in or out?
Wild Wild West.
That's how yeah, you want to get out, pig? Come on, I'll let you out. So, Ziggy has, oh. Ziggy has kind of gotten to a point where he can open the bedroom door because the door doesn't fully latch. Like, no matter what, it's offset so it doesn't latch. And he has now gotten to this point where he will put his paw under the door and pull and really mess with it, and then eventually get it open. But like sometimes it's like he'll be trying to get it open for like 10 minutes if we don't just go open it for him. So we just have to listen to like him struggling to get this door open and this constant like scratching and pulling sound like on the door of him trying to get it open. And that's what was just happening. Can you hear me?
I can definitely hear you.
Okay, you just literally that whole time didn't say anything, so I was like, is she gone?
Because I'm focusing on a masterpiece. Hold on.
On a masterpiece?
On a masterpiece.
Whose piece is it?
It's the, I just told you it's the master's piece.
Oh, who's the master? Me?
It's Frank.
Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm excited. Shotgun! That's a sniper. Shotgun! That's a cash register. Only one shotgun? Oh, two. Okay, fine. And I guess I'll take... No. Shotgun. Carl? I've got nothing! I've got nothing and no one! I said that because I don't have anything to deal with, by the way. Don't touch me! I hate it. Gonna get the nectar! Time to go to the food court. Best way to get to the food court, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. I am absolutely dead again. Any damsel
Okay,
that-
sorry. I just
what's going on?
there.
What is going on? What is going on right now? What is that in the tune to? And what
It's
is
Wild
happening?
Wild West.
Oh, I don't remember the tune to that.
By
I don't remember the tune to
Yeah, you
that.
do.
No, I don't.
I'm not gonna sing it.
Well, you can't write that out and not sing it.
Oh, I am absolutely not singing that, but you can. I'll put
I
the
don't remember
karaoke
the
on for you.
tune.
Get ready.
You're gonna put a karaoke
Alright, here
on
comes
for me. Shut up.
Wild Wild West karaoke. Oh wait, I can't play the karaoke and look at my lyrics. Fuck, I didn't think about that. You play the karaoke.
But then
Wait,
I won't
hold on,
know
hold on.
when the stuff is supposed to come up. Because I won't be seeing
It's
the
okay.
lyrics.
It's okay. It's okay. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Oh, I thought that was a queen. Turns out it was just a flop.
I'll play the karaoke music for everyone, and you guys can fill in the blank. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Here we go. Got it.
Oh god!
Here we go. You guys ready? Got it?
I was saying oh because I got coffee creamer.
This is just the background music to the stream now. I like this karaoke music because it's just like, oh, Jim West, like in the background.
Yeah, I literally, by the way, I mean, I never watched the movie Wild West.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever heard the song.
I actually have never seen it either, but I used to listen to that song. No idea why. I think I don't know, it's got a good beat to it. But when I was like a kid, I listened to it.
I think I'm going incorrect. No, don't. You're gross and nobody likes you.
Oh no, I didn't.
And now you're here too? Get out of here. Got any snacks? Anyone got any snacks?
Snacks. I watch that video of the little snacks baby like every day, and Lena thinks it's the funniest thing in the world.
It's like
Do you want to know what else we do every day?
That's just me every day, though.
We dance to Darren Criss every day. I want you to know that.
Oh my god,
Yep.
that makes me so happy.
Yep. And every time I'm like, man, next time Kelly's here, she's gonna be so happy.
That makes me so happy. That's such, and I knew she would like that music video because it's such a fun music
She loves
video.
it. Yeah. It was the only thing that got her to calm down the first time she got her haircut. Not even Gallivant would calm her down, but Darren Criss did.
Oh, that's beautiful. Tweet at
Yep.
him and then
Tweet
tell
at him.
tell him how cool I am.
Also, my best friend, she needs to get married, so I'm thinking
Yeah.
you're bachelor number
I
one.
know you're like engaged, but like, what's the big deal? You just marry somebody
Yeah,
different.
but that's not married. Yeah, just marry
like,
someone else.
You're
You already got the wedding
engaged,
plan, just
so,
change
like,
the bride.
Exactly. That's all you gotta do. And if you don't have the wedding planned, I'll plan it. Don't worry.
You can be the wedding planner and the wife.
Yeah.
Perfect. I wish that you could ride on that ride and still shoot at zombies.
Hold on, I'm not done talking about Darren Criss. Of everything he's ever wanted, but he just doesn't know it. He just doesn't know it yet, you know? Fuck, I'm dead. That's what I get.
You've been slain.
That's what I get. His fiance Mia came and attacked me.
It's like, this is a threat.
She should be threatened. I mean, have you seen me?
Oh my god, I'm gonna choke on nothing.
Have you seen how successful I am in my life?
You see how
And
well
how,
put
like,
together my
about to
surroundings
say that.
are?
Do you see how well put together I am and how everything is going, like, you know, like perfectly, and it's the perfect lifestyle for a huge celebrity to handle.
Yeah, you know, people like us. I don't know if you know this, but we have 253
I was talking about
subscribers
him.
now.
I was
so,
saying that it's something that a big celebrity like him can handle. My easy lifestyle. It
I
wouldn't
thought you
be
were saying
adding
that you
any
were the
extra
celebrity.
drama. Oh no,
you
but
were
I mean,
saying that you were the
but I mean, we can both be celebrities together. He doesn't, you know, like
Oh
he
my
doesn't have to be
God.
intimidated by my following.
Yeah, I mean, he should.
I
His
mean,
success, you
all
know,
he did
isn't
was like
anywhere
win like an Emmy
like
and a
yours,
Golden
but
Globes and a SAGs award and like all these other awards for his role in the assassination of Gianni Versace. I mean, that's all he did. Honestly,
he's not
you know.
that good. I mean, I
don't even say that. I can't even take it as a joke. Don't even say that. He's the best thing. Okay, we need to stop.
I mean, like, you
Chris,
showed that to me, but I mean, it was okay. It wasn't like...
We're not friends anymore.
I'm so fucking with you, though.
I know you are.
No, I'm kidding. I thought he did so well. I told so many people how great I thought he was. I was like, God, he's such a good actor. I've bragged about him to, like, people just because I thought his performance was so good.
Can you tweet in at him? Maybe he'll see it, and then our destiny
why don't you tweet at him?
Because I'm playing a game right now. I'm a horse right now, okay?
This is how you should confess your love for him. You should wear this and just barefoot and everything run up to him.
I mean, if I know anything about Darren Criss, and obviously, with him being a celebrity,
everything.
I know everything about him. I
Currently
know who
chewing
he is
his
as a
gum
person.
right now.
Because we know each other in my mind. He would be all for this. He would be the one that would say.
He just told me right now.
Leave the horse mask on. Yeah,
My water just bubbled, and that's a
just...
sign from Darren Criss that says he loves me. And that coat hanger over there, it moved a little bit. That's him telling me that he's with me always. You know what? You should really go like overboard and get on Dr. Phil so he can think you're nuts. So they have to bring Darren Criss on to tell you that you're insane, and then you can just be Darren Criss that way.
Never does that because he doesn't want to. He doesn't want like he doesn't want to put that celebrity in that situation. I always wish he would because I would love to see like the reaction. You know what I mean?
They'd be like, what? I know he's like called them and he's gotten like videos from some of them and they're like, yeah, I don't even know who you are. Please stop.
I start like planning like a wedding for me and Darren Criss because like we're engaged in my mind. So like I'm like absolutely insane and I'm like legitimately planning a wedding and like spending my own money to like plan this wedding for me and Darren Criss.
It's like the last of your savings. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. I thought you were gonna die for sure.
Me too, and I might. Food, an apple.
Get that.
Oh,
no!
God, no!
You don't need money, you need food.
There's no money in there. Oh wow, that apple did so much for me. Thanks.
Hello there, Ghost Sam.
Where am I going?
Don't die. Come on. No.
Well, there went that apple.
Well, yeah, exactly. There goes the apple. Maybe if you had an Android, you would be fine.
Don't start, because you already know what I'm gonna say. My opinion won't change, and that's just how it is. If you like Android, you're just inferior, and you honestly, you'll catch on eventually.
You'll catch on eventually. Us dumb swine that like androids, we just live on a lower plane of existence.
In my mouth, though, honestly. Oh yeah, I just need queens. I was gonna make some nectar, but I need orange juice to do that. You are.
You're like, I don't respect people that don't have apples, and you're like, I didn't say.
No, I didn't call you like dumb swine. You put words in my mouth.
Oh no, you definitely didn't call me a dumb swine. No, you didn't do that.
See, exactly. That's right.
But I mean, let's be honest.
That's right. Who was right? Me. That's right.
Oh my god. Lag. Hello. They said lag.
Lag? Oh,
The people say
yeah,
lag.
it's red. Hopefully it's gonna fix itself in a second. It is red. You know what's crazy? You know what I'm using right now to do this?
What?
A Microsoft Windows
You're gonna
operating
die.
system. I'm in the bathroom. I'm okay. I just
Can you
saved.
crawl under those and hide? I hear a zombie. It sounds like it's, like, next to you. It sounds like it's just upon you.
Howard, it's the internet. If it was the bit rate, it would have been doing this the entire time. It wouldn't just randomly do this. But thank you. I appreciate you trying to help. It's still in the red. I just wish it would fix itself. That would be cool.
I don't understand why this keeps happening to you. Those zombies are so loud. There's so many of them.
There might be
There's
one
gotta be
in one of
food
the
around
bathroom
here.
stalls. Well,
Oh
the
yeah,
food court's
probably.
right
That would
over
make
here.
more sense.
Why is it still red?
Oh, watch out, watch out. Oh my god.
Oh, damn it.
No.
Great. Don't shoot me.
Oh no,
Don't
they
you
have like the
fucking...
weird larva things.
Don't you shoot me. Please don't. Still red. Still in the red. I know those two zombies just fell.
Shouldn't you feel ill if you only have 17 hours till you're dead?
I won't be dead. I'll be living dead. I went the wrong way. Oh, but there's the food and stuff right here.
But that's not how diseases work. You don't just suddenly, I'm zombied. It's like a gradual process.
I went the opposite way. But it's still red. Oh, shit. I can't. Come on, come on. Come on, I need something.
That produce looks really fresh.
It does, and it's, I mean, health one box at a time. Because I don't want them to see me.
Implying that lettuce has nothing in it. I mean, if that's iceberg lettuce, that's not inaccurate. There is pretty much nothing in that. Grab the romaine. Or the spinach.
I like romaine. I'm not a spinach person. Oh, is that spinach though? Oh my, oh, that's squash. I thought it was spinach. I'm leaving.
You look like you're the emergency backup.
Wow. Okay. That was oh wait, the blender's not at the food court anymore. I had to go find another blender. Where was the
Did you
other
save?
blender? I did just recently in the bathroom. When you were telling me
No,
that
I
I was
mean
gonna
like
die.
after you got health.
Well, no, I can't just save anywhere. I have to go to a save
Well, I
place
didn't
to
know
save.
if you had gotten to a bathroom.
I literally just healed like literally like 30 seconds
Oh.
ago.
I didn't. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't register to me properly.
No, I know, that's why I'm laughing, because obviously you just weren't fully paying attention, so it just didn't register what was happening, so it just made me laugh. Because I literally just walked out of the place that I healed, and you were like, did you save after you healed?
Well, the zombies started attacking you and I got nervous.
No,
Leave me alone.
I know, I'm just laughing because it's funny. But the blender's not in the food court. Where's another blender? I know there's another blender somewhere.
Up your butt.
Okay, first of all, wow. Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to use... Oh, there was a blender right where I get my orange juice. I just gotta go back to the potty room. We're still in the red. Why are we still in the red?
Why are we still in the red?
Well, hey, Ender. Well, I'm glad you're here now.
Hey, Ender.
I'm gonna get shot up again. Why am I going up here? The bathroom's not here. Why are we still in the red? Got him. I missed. The one of the few times I said got him, I missed.
Accurate.
Alright. Oh my god, today I keep forgetting I wanted to, but I want to wait so it's not lagging, because if it's lagging then you probably can't hear me as much. Or either of us. Is it still lagging?
I don't know.
It's in the red, but maybe OBS just froze in the red.
It's looks like it's periodically loading for me, but I don't know what it sounds like for everyone. I don't know. Oh no! Oh no! No!
Oh,
I accidentally unplugged my headset for a second.
Whoops. Frank just stopped and coughed, so maybe he is feeling a little under the weather.
See? That's what I'm saying.
Oops. Missed. What are you guys doing? Oh god. Oh god. Why? Go, come on,
Oh god, you're gonna die.
It's okay, I just saved before I came in here.
I could not tell if you were on your stomach or your back just now. When you fell.
On my butt.
I meant when you fell in the game. I can't tell how you're sitting right now. I'm having trouble seeing through the blinds in your bedroom from outside. Could you maybe crack them a little more?
Or you just like find out that like your whole life has been a lie and you've actually just been like stalking me all the time.
Yep.
And you're just like always actually just like.
I actually live across the street.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, Daisy always talks about when she's outside how she feels like sometimes the neighbors like across the street peek out of their blinds because you can obviously see when someone like pulls their blinds down because then the light shines in. And so like it's actually just you.
Tell her it's me. Oh my god, it's me, Daisy. Honestly. If you're gonna look out at the window at someone and you don't want them to know, do what I do and don't move the blinds. Just like snake around in a circle on your blinds so you can kind of get the whole picture. You know, just like move your head in a circular motion and you'll be able to see something eventually. And then when you have a spot, you just like angle your eyes and just stare out. Good.
I just turn off the lights if I really feel the need to like more than once peek out the window. If I'm just peeking out the window once, then like fuck you, I can look out my window if I want to look out my window. You know what I mean? But like if I'm waiting for food to be delivered would be a great example where you keep looking out the window. I'll just like turn off the lights when I go to look out the window.
If it's at night, I mean, I'm not that. I feel like nobody can really see what I'm doing. But if it's like the middle of the day,
that's when people can is at night if you have all the lights on, and then you open up the blinds with all the lights on. All they're seeing is the light shining out of the blinds that you just opened up.
Oh, don't die! Don't die! Don't die!
You know.
You could also just find like a little hole in your blinds, you know, like where the string goes through, and just look through that.
But I'm already blind. Get it? Blinds, but like honestly, I already can hardly ever see. So like, having to
you should just use the cat as an excuse to move the blind, because if they see a paw, they'll be like, "Oh, it's just a cat."
Oh, so just use my cat's paw to like move the blind.
Yeah. Just put like visibly leave the paw there. But there's just human eyes staring out.
Oh, I also need to say, so you remember when I did the face cam when I did Mario Maker and I started it off with that like construction paper Mario mask that I created?
Yeah.
That mask is now sitting up in the window in our living room facing out.
Oh,
so
no.
when people look at our window, it's just like Mario face. No hat though, it's just the face. The hat was
People
on my
probably
head.
think you have kids.
like the kids created that.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're probably like, oh, that's sweet. They're putting that out for their kids.
Queen?
Grab it.
Queen.
getting away.
I'm trying to
Ooh.
grab it.
Grab her.
Got it.
Got him.
Any other queens? Uh-oh. Well, if there are, I can't grab them. Don't have any. Oh, now I can. Queen. Queen. Oh, queen. No. I hear it. Is it coming for me?
Oh my god.
I am shooting you. Wow. This is a shotgun, sir. Oh, there it is. Grab it, dumb idiot. Don't touch me. Oh, God, are you okay? Alright. Let's get back to our girlfriend. Give her the ones we have, and then we'll be, like, halfway there.
Will she just take them?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say. I thought you had to have
And
all of them.
Frank gonna give it to her, just like X gonna give it to you. Frank
Oh
gonna
my
give
god.
it to you.
Frank West, Desperado.
Yeah. And look at me saving all the time.
Look at you.
Oh, I keep meaning, and then I keep starting saying it, and then I forget, and start talking about other stuff. But oh, look, another one. See, just like that.
Totally
like...
missed. Oh my god, kill her.
Oh, I'm coughing up blood now.
You're shooting the wall literally right past her head.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, you
stop.
lost your CDs.
I had no choice. On my way home from work today, there's this one spot that I have to like turn, and it's like a 4-way stoplight, and you know, like how normal stoplights normally work, when it switches over to one side being green, if it has a turn traffic light, if there are people there, the turning thing will be green, and then the people that are coming the opposite way have to wait for the turn signal to go away. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And today, and I looked back to like see if this was the case, and it totally was the case. The traffic lights messed up. Cause like, and it wasn't me that started driving, it was the people, and it was cause like I was behind a couple people, but our little green arrow to turn came on, as well as like the green for the rest of the people that were on our side of the road, because there was no one on the other side that was turning, so their turn light didn't go on. But instead of them staying red, so that the people that were turning across the way, you know, where they'd be going, theirs turned green as well. So there was like almost an accident between, because like literally we got a green light to turn, and then they got a green light to just drive where we were trying to turn.
Oh my god.
And like first of all, I knew it must have been a mistake, because it wasn't just one person, it was both people in both like lanes that were going to try to drive where we were supposed to be turning. So, you know, right away I was like, why are both of them going? And then as I was turning, I glanced back, because like there was horns honking, and then they stopped and let us go. And then I like looked back while I was going, and I was like, yeah, that light is green. It's a green light.
Holy shit, that's scary.
Right? I was like, how can a traffic light mess up like that?
I don't know. That's really weird, because if you have an arrow, there shouldn't be any green light on the other side.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's so crazy.
And like we definitely, like, I know we had the arrow because we also had, like, there were like 3 other people in front of me. So like the arrow was definitely there because it definitely registered us being there. And they definitely had a green light, and everybody, not just the 2 people in the front of those lanes, everybody was starting to move. Like, you know, oh, like, it's time to go now. Oh my god, I have to individually give her every single one.
This is so frustrating.
Every single one. Oh, that's why I had to get approved. Ender, you said the word bitch and the word asshole.
Wow. I'm just kidding.
Inappropriate.
I have a ton of words in like our automatically filter out uh words.
And obviously,
I had to put
bitchy
like a
and
whole
asshole
bunch
are
in there.
probably there too.
Oh yeah, I put bitch and asshole in there. Because there was like this one time, it was like right when we first started streaming, and I'm pretty sure it was you. You were like playing, and someone, it was either you or me. I think I'm pretty sure it was you. And
It
someone
was
just
me.
came
I
on,
remember it
and
happened a
all
couple
they said
times.
was like bitch, and that was like it.
Oh,
And I was like,
yeah.
why? And I was like, literally, why though? And so like, when I was setting the filters, I was like, I'm gonna put this up in case that person comes back or someone else tries to do something stupid like that, because it's just mean. Like, it's just like, why? There's no context.
I mean, people just like to troll. That's like the people that I, like the person that I've gotten, or people that I've gotten. Like, or there was that one guy that was just like, go kill
It's not
yourself.
even like a funny troll, it's just like, yeah, it's like, what? I don't understand. Why? Like, if you want to troll on someone, just make them think that their audio sounds bad. Like, at least that would be kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, it would suck for the person that you're telling their audio.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
could
at
see
least
how
then
if,
it would, like...
if you're a person that enjoys people suffering, I could see how you'd be like, they're struggling to find out what's wrong with their audio, but there's nothing
that would be...
wrong.
Ooh, there's one right there.
Yeah, well, because I just drank the nectar, so...
Oh, is that what that does?
Yeah, that's why I was saying I need to get nectar.
I didn't understand how it worked. I usually just listen to what you say and then eventually figure it out.
Turns out that's another
but
thing
you can't, he's a turtle!
That's actually something you tried to, that you convinced me was that, was that turtles produce nectar, and so I just spouted that fact, like, like, getting some nectar from Hector, because that's what turtles do. I've always wondered why don't we just get, like, why don't we just get our honey from turtles?
We should, honestly. Turtles make the best honey. It's called, aquatic honey. It's really cool. It actually, grows off the algae.
No! Please, please, please die, please die. Yes. Yes. Yes.
2 for 1.
Whoops, damn it!
Damn it. Ooh, ooh, what? Jumping glowworm?
Oh, yeah.
That is so off.
Where's my queens? Where my queens at? Come on, where my queens at? Where my queens at? That's my new song.
Perfect, it's good. We should, record it and put it out.
You know, oh my.
Wow, that guy really liked it. He's your biggest fan. You should eat something.
No,
You're literally about to die.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I don't have anything.
Oh my god, please don't die.
Coffee creamer.
There's food right there. There's coffee creamer. Hoo hoo hoo. Don't touch.
Get him! Get him! Come on, dummy! Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Are you shitting my asshole right now? How is
this is such bullshit!
To the...
Come on! Why? I don't understand.
Okay.
We're almost at 2 hours.
No, this has to be it. We can't, this can't, come on. Because then the next stream, I swear to God, is gonna be like 45 minutes.
No way.
I believe it.
I feel like it's gonna be another 2 hours.
It's not though. I know how close we are. I feel it. I can feel it. Sorry. I got emotional for a second. Stop! Don't alert everybody to my presence! That's what Santa says. And he like, comes into a room, and people are like, it's Santa! And he's like, don't alert everybody to my presence! Because he has
That should be the
presents,
only thing that Santa says. So funny. Oh my god. It said we had 24 hours and we've only done 8.
Take these! Oh, SharePlay's gonna stop in 1 minute. Absolutely not. No.
Ender.
You just missed what I did and it was so great, man.
Oh, I was reading the comment. I'm so sorry.
But you laughed at the perfect time, so when we edit that
We
into
can pretend that it was me.
Yeah, when we edit that into a
Laughing
compilation,
at you.
then we can pretend that it was you laughing at the funny thing I did. That was the funny thing I did, by the way, was I just walked up to them while they were about to shoot at me and said no, and then I threw sweets at them and ran. Get off my dick! Damn.
You're on a thingy. Don't accidentally use it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Frank was
Gotta
went
do this
mad
shit
and
again.
would only repeat the words, "Where are my queens at?" while landing sick, nasty headshots on the undead for his dope-ass sniper montage. Nice.
Accurate.
Alright. You gotta give me a little longer, man. You gotta give me a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta give me a little longer, man. I can't do it without you.
I know you can do it.
You need to be on board here, okay?
Oh, yeah. Didn't work.
Man, have you ever, like...
Oh, God.
wanted to have a baby, but, like, having a baby just feels like a lot of work, you know? Like,
It fucking is.
Like, it's just like you wish you could have a baby, but not have like as much work, but like still have a baby. You know, you guys, if that's how you feel, then get ready for Shadow Baby. That's right, everybody. It's not a baby.
What?
It's the shadow of a baby.
Is that like a Tamagotchi?
Sure. Is that what you want it to be? Will you invest if that's what it is? Because we can
Sure.
do that.
I don't know. Tell me about more about Shadow Baby. How's it work?
Well, it's first of all, it's a shadow, which is kind of our main selling point, and then on top of that, it's also a baby, which is really which a lot of people are super into. So that's and so it's a baby, right? And it does all the things that babies do, but you can also just say, you know what, I don't feel like taking care of the baby, and stop taking care of the baby.
Feeding it or changing its diaper, or giving it affection, or teaching it.
It's not a real baby, it's a shadow baby. So
right,
it doesn't really matter. So it's like you get to have fun and have a baby, but then also be like, I don't care about this baby anymore, because it's not a real baby. And that's Shadow Baby. Oh my god, are those nooses?
I think they're just like electrical wires hanging from the ceiling.
Back here? I need these queens! Do you hear that noise? Oh, why now? my god. I have this nectar, and none of the- Oh my god, no!
Oh god, you're really fucked. Oh my god, they're gonna get you. Zigzag. 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 Ooh. Ooh, keep going. You better trot on out of there.
I'm trotting. Oh god, there's more of them. Oh my god. I just need some queens! Oh, this is infuriating. When all you want are the queens, and all you keep getting are not queens, you know? Finding them queens be like...
Relatable.
Be like that.
1 hour photos? Is that still a thing? I know that analog film is still a thing, but do people like... Can you still bring it to something like a CVS or a Walmart?
2 of them, they're just waiting for the zombie to finish with me before they
This is ridiculous.
come and shoot me.
It says you defeated them, but they're still alive. Ooh, you're getting them good. Well, they're taking care of the zombies. They got your back. Oh no. He's getting your back too. Oh my god, come on, kill him. Kill him, kill him. Kelly, 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 Kelly. You're shooting him through the neck. Finally.
Oh, I leveled up! Oh,
New
thank
skill
God!
mastered.
So my health is up. Oh, thank goodness.
Watch out for the zombie. Oh, excellent.
I need another queen. I need more queens. My nectar is still happening, so I should be having more queens.
Maybe you have to kill more.
Oh, I don't think we've ever been in here.
What's in here? Susan!
Oh, I remember Susan. Oh, shit.
She's in like so many photos for some reason.
Oh my god, there's so many of them in here. Oh, holy
this is great.
Mother.
We've never been in here before. We should totally explore it right now when there's an entire village of SWAT people in the mall.
Toolbox?
Oh no. Watch out. Run.
I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm
Oh,
leaving.
there's blood everywhere. So, oh yeah, I wanted to tell you this. So, I have this favorite, like, shade of red, because red's my favorite color. But I have this really specific, like shade of it that I really, really like. And it's my favorite color, but I never knew, like, the name of it, you know? And I always tell myself I'm gonna look up shades of red and I'm gonna finally find out, you know, like, what the specific name of that color is. And today was that day, and I've been telling myself I'm gonna do that pretty much since I was 11. So I finally was like, I'm gonna finally do it. And I was doing it today, and I was trying so hard to figure out what color it was. And it's literally the color of blood.
Oh, wow,
like everywhere I found it, it was just like blood red, bloody red, and I was like, no, it's not just blood. And then everywhere I looked, it was like, yep, that's just blood. And I was like, come on, really? My favorite color is the color of blood. And I was laughing so hard. I was like, I can't wait to tell Kelly.
You know what else it's also the color of?
What?
The water that is in the rivers of hell where Satan lives.
But it's like, I really like it when it's like shiny, like on a car or on like an electronic
or like
something.
liquid blood
So
that's
pretty.
like reflecting light.
Yep, or reflecting blood. Yep, awesome. Ender is begging you to save, basically.
I had just saved prior, okay? So calm down. I've been saving quite a bit. But thank you. Alright, I'm gonna try to find a couple more queens. Are you I heard you yawn. Are you being done? Is that you being a done?
Yeah, I've been yawning for like 30 minutes. I've just not been vocal. It's 11 here.
Oh, okay.
Alina's gonna wake up in 8 hours.
Let me just see for a second here. Just give me another moment. Let's see if I can find some queens. But so far, even though I have the nectar, I'm swimming in the nectar, if you know what I'm saying. In the nectar. Wow, what the fuck? Okay, guys. Alright, guys. You know, I was swimming in the nectar, and now I'm gonna be tied
Swimming
up
in the neck.
in a helicopter or a pickup truck, because it zooms in on a helicopter. But now I seem to be on a pickup truck.
Why would it have a helicopter then? Are they gonna escort you? It's their game.
Well, then why not just attach me to the helicopter? I'm just doing this because I'm just...
Why put you in the most uncomfortable spot imaginable?
Alright, guys.
Dude, chill! Stop! Damn!
This is what we're gonna end it on. Because I saved, so I'll just load the save. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I wish the horse head was on, but you know.
I wish it was too.
That would really make it really great.
It would be complete.
Guys.
We can edit it on after and post. Done.
Yeah, we'll just edit it on. We'll just edit his face being gone from it as well. We'll just do all of that.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's what we'll edit the entire stream.
Oh my god, his hands that are showing right in his crotch area almost look like a little bit of nutsack is showing.
Ew, he's sat in gum.
But do you see? It looks like some nutsack is peeking out.
I see.
We gotta censor
wait, hold
that,
on.
you guys. We gotta censor
Yeah,
that.
we gotta censor it. Wait, hold on. Wait. Before we go. I have a story that has to do with that.
With
so,
nutsack?
because I just have to, I have to explain what I just said. So when I was in high school, I was friends obviously with the class clown, and he ended up, like, I don't know if it was just like he just noticed at school that it happened or it happened at school, but he ended up getting like a little hole in his pants, like right, like in the crotch area, and he was just like messing with it, and he ended up realizing that he could pull part of his ball sack out and tell people that he used to go up to people and he used to be like, ew, I sat in gum, and he would like pull out some of his ball sack.
Oh my god!
And it like escalated to the point where like some of my other guy friends would just pull out like their balls and be like, oh, it's gum, and we'd all be like, stop it.
Oh my god, just pulling out your balls?
It was so fucking funny. But yeah, I hope everybody had fun hanging out.
Oh my god, I love that
and
story.
No, it's not sanguine, Jerry, because I checked sanguine and that is too close to wine, which is not the same color.
Next time we're together, I really hope I remember that story, because I would love to just, if there's a moment where it's just me and you, just to fuck with you, just pull out my fucking tit and just be like, oh, I stepped in gum.
I will be like, what?
I don't have a nutsack. I don't have a nutsack to pull out. That's the closest thing I have. I gotta work with what I got.
But you're not like a full-on Barbie doll down there, so like.
Oh, you're right. It goes down. It hangs down inches, man.
Yeah, like a wizard's cape. Isn't that how it works?
You should be done now. Oh my god, a new person just came to this conversation. Oh. Hi there, Radical Ouija.
Hello. We're actually ending the stream, but thanks for saying hi.
I'm flattered that you came in as we...
I'm so happy I told that story. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Please send help. I can't talk. Help me.
This is how we're ending.
This is definitely how we're ending.
Ooh, oh,
Don't sit in gum.
No, I know how we're ending. Wait a minute. Oh I'm doing something. Are you ready? Are you gonna be ready for this? I don't know if you're gonna be ready. You have to look at the stream if you're gonna be ready.
I'm looking at the stream. At the stream or at you?
At the stream.
At the stream?
Look at the actual stream.
Okay. What's happening? Hello? Hold on,
That's how we're
what's going on? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no, don't sit and gum, everyone.
Alright, thanks for hanging out.
I'm glad you adore us. We adore you.
Yeah, we stream often and we post stuff often, so come hang out. Thanks
come
for
hang out.
hanging out if you want more of this.
But don't hang out like that.
Yeah, don't hang out like that. That's not the way to hang out. You can hang out like that guy. That guy's cool. Just, oh, dang it. No, here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time.
Oh, God.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.